All right, buddy. All right, go ahead. No, 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 wait. Just do one. Ravens. Vikings. Ravens. Damn, Saints are nice. What about the Steelers? Can you stop fucking breathing and moaning in my ear? That fuck?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. This is Carson. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of one there.
And it's third down.
Come on, Mills, I'm screaming. You can watch what I'm speaking.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, it was third down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
No gain on the play.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
At their own 38-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24.
That's scared to make a tackle.
We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run. But what he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
It was Jamal Adams up from his safety spot to make the play behind the line.
21-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Seahawks nothing.
13 yards remaining on
Great
second
defense, Milos. Great defense, dude.
Here's Ingram. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
16-yard line.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Oh, she's doing funny.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by
You got to follow that route, buddy. They're not going to play it for you.
Mark Andrews there to make the
When you run
grab.
cover 3 and don't guard the seam.
Add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Seahawks nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away
Nope,
following the
I placed it
touchdown.
You gotta switch on. What happens when you let the computer do this shit for you?
Of the 10. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball
Come on, look at that
fastest
fucking
for you
Seahawks
if you
defense
just
that you
get
were
it in
just
his
looking at.
hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh my God, what is that?
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy
That's
of
a pick.
midfield.
That's literally a pick.
Nice
I got
3rd down
joked.
conversion and even 20 yards.
Gain of 20.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes
I'm
you do it like
dropping
basketball
frames.
teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
To Chris Carson.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Nice.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now it's Carson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Yannick Ngakoue, just as hard to say his name as he is to block. He's there in on the stop that time. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
Oh, man.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Wilson's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. From the gun, Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown.
We
Oh,
didn't
he had
catch that,
6
dude. That's
points in his
hilarious.
hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field going through that one.
Push me forward.
And
Push
he'll
me
be a little
forward.
shy
Come
of
on.
the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
That's
That
right.
is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, I fucked it up.
Again, Jackson.
Oh, I didn't,
Eluding the
because I can do
pressure, and
this.
he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens will extend their lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Quick, go into spread formation. Find the play, dude.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
You're doing the same shit I'm doing. You just can't do it as good. What are you talking about?
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
I'm not running the same play every time. I hope you know that.
The 3rd quarter.
Just like when I run. Dude, I come out in the play and I do hot routes.
Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half.
Don't get butthurt
Pulls
because
it in
you're
at the
losing.
13. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Ingram again. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 33. It's a gain of 34.
All right, I got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of.
Get the fucking
All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Complete to Willie Snead. A gain of 13.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Dobbins running out of the gun. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
He doesn't hold on to it.
The end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On the draw, this is Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 15 yards.
Yeah, that's a draw, bud.
As the Ravens push further out in front.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs.
That's a draw. What don't you understand?
Allowed him easy access to the end zone.
It's a delayed run.
On the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And you picked it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Carson. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Chris Carson.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
What's your franchise game?
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Give me also, what's your franchise game?
Nice one, Mills.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
Mills, do you think I play on aggressive or something? I haven't touched that since 19, dude. No one touches that shit.
Moves him back to the 9 now, 1st and goal.
Come on, run inside zone.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
They're not ready for that. They're still playing soft. Friday. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
From the gun, Wilson.
You, sir.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by
78, I think.
Queen. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it.
Come on your pants.
I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Goofy goober.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this out past the 25. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Looked like they might have been thinking safety with that pressure off the edge instead of worrying about the running back.
I like the observation because many defenses in that situation actually have get a safety in their play call. Upfield penetration, try and trap them in the backfield. Instead, absolutely escaped and fled for huge yardage on that play.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50.
It's like out there before you. What do you mean?
After a very nice gain. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Are you
now
serious?
Flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
13. Switch it.
Watching the streamers. Nice.
From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your
Look at him overthrow it.
It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
I'm doing the same play, then find a fucking answer. It's not that hard.
Jackson will throw again.
User it.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that.
And give them another 6.
How about that one, Mears?
For a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guy. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. There he goes, right side. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Tucker is the kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matt Judon able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football.
And cheese with your $1 million team, huh?
They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Maybe.
Being chased out left. And down he goes, but he takes it up
obviously
to the
haven't played this
40.
game since last time we played fucking Ultimate
Wilson,
Team.
maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now Wilson on first down. A pass underneath for Carson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
I think his little butt hurt.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Seattle.
Dude, you act like the playbook's gonna do anything.
Operating from the
How many
gun.
playbooks I know?
Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. One thing I think
What is
that's
the
safe to
playbook
say
gonna do?
defensively, the tackling's been really good.
You know it's not going to do anything because then it's the formation. Every playbook has levels.
You're not getting the benefits of run
This
after
one levels.
catch. You're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 23 yards the
Come on,
pickup
send the
there.
house. You better get a
And the
touchdown.
Seahawks.
Now we're first and 10
Can't
at
go out
the
like this.
11.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. 48 the mic.
Wilson will throw again. This will be caught at about the 6. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
The kick is good.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Returning it, Justice Hill. Twisting away. Shifts by him.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next
Touchdown.
drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL.
Where, you guys hop on TK right now?
I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a
On
row.
Goofy? You hopping on 2K right now?
Yeah, hopping.
Yeah, hop in.